Hey guys, this is Geoff DeWeaver. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but I'd like to introduce myself and introduce my new book, How to Win New Business. And before I get into my new book, which just is live and it just put it out, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my background. For the last 30 years, I've helped CEOs, chief marketing officers, ad agencies, digital agencies, PR companies, VCs, startups, and tech companies grow, build loyalty, accelerate their revenues, and really boom over the last 30 years. And I was fortunate enough that I had the opportunity to get into internet marketing in the mid-90s, and I helped launch Omnicom Group's one of the first digital agencies or internet agencies in San Francisco in 1999. And for decades, I've been involved with data-powered tools, including CRM, mobile, digital marketing, social media, and I love all things digital. But having started my career at DDB in brand and integrated advertising, it kind of set up my whole future. And for the last 30 years, I've been fortunate enough to work with some amazing brands, including IBM, Procter & Gamble, E-Trade, Unilever, AT&T, Microsoft, Ferrari, BMW, American Express, Australia Post, Telecom New Zealand, AT&T, and more. And really, that was the key reason I wanted to share some of the trends, tips, and tactics I've used over my 30 years working not only in New York and San Francisco, but in global markets around the world, including I ran Acer computer accounts globally out of Taipei, Taiwan. I was former general manager of Ogilvy and Mather Direct in New Zealand. I've worked in London, I've worked in Hong Kong, Singapore, Sydney, Australia, and really what I've come to learn is the things that work in those major countries are pretty much consistent. And really this book, How to Win New Business, really kind of shows and highlights over how many pages? About 370 pages. And you can see it's a very thick, detailed book outlining the things, the practices, the tips and the trends and the tactics that I've used for 30 years to generate billions of dollars for those Fortune 500 clients and brands and have massive success both above the line, below the line, through the line, and on mobile and social media today. So there's not an area of the integrated campaign that I haven't touched or worked on with those amazing clients. And if you want to grow your business, if you want to improve your results, drive revenue, increase loyalty, generate long-term sales, this book is definitely going to help increase your batting average. I've really broken it down in multiple chapters, and in fact, I even highlight the 52 best things to attract and generate new business. And whether you're an advertising pro, an entrepreneur, a marketer, a CMO, or a startup, or a tech, or a VC, this book is for you, and I suggest you go out and get it. It breaks it down step by step. It identifies positioning statements, vision statements, how important chemistry is in building relationships. And in fact, it's building chemistry is really the biggest tip I can give you. Most of the pitches I've ever been involved in for 30 years were generally won, actually even before the final pitch. So I really highlight that and really push that. And I also talk about, the importance of building business plans, selecting media channels, tactics, developing a content strategy, the roles and responsibilities. And I focus on the key four things today And whether you come from direct marketing, a PR, an advertising, or digital background, it all comes down to having a very highly targeted database or media, which is 50% of the success of any campaign. The next thing would be the offer, which can contribute up to 30% of the success. And then timing and creative are the other two elements that no matter where I've been, whether it be San Francisco, New York City, Cincinnati, Ohio, London, Taipei, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, those are the key factors that count most. So if you want to have a higher batting average, and if you're an entrepreneur, a marketer, a sales executive, startup, whether you're in New York, San Francisco, Seattle, Dallas, Austin, San Diego, Boston, or even globally, this book is for you. And I suggest you go to Amazon or come to my page and read below and invest in this for your future and success. I'm Geoff DeWeaver from geoffdeweaver.com, and you can also hit me on LinkedIn or Twitter, and it's Geoff DeWeaver. And live with passion and purpose, and to your continued success. Bye, guys.